5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live. Good morning, fans, folks, subscribers, YouTubers, JW Solar USA. Today's video is gonna be part 4 of the test. My 24 volt system. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome. Today is all about the classic, okay? This is the classic 200, and I'm gonna be giving you a live test to see the classic 200 performance on a high voltage. Okay, I'm running a very high voltage right now, because since I don't want you to panic if you're just tuning in. I don't want you to think probably I'm putting too much voltage, that maybe it's a classic 150. No, this is not a classic 150. This is a classic 200. So folks, I want you to see what's happening right there. And it's early in the morning here, but I decided to do this random videos or random testing for you guys to able to see how it's not like what you see or what other people say, or maybe what your friends said about these, and you decide not to go with the classic, you decide not to go with the Outback or whatever. It's your choice. So it depends what you like, what you don't like, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. No, everything has a purpose of whatever you're doing, and you have your goals. This is what I'm doing right here. Maximizing or testing, put your equipment to test and see whatever you want, and what this device can do for you at a certain condition or situation. Then this is what you want to do, and you end up buying a panels that's a very high voltage panels, and you need to run them. So as long as you got the math right, you don't have to be afraid to test them. So this is what we're doing right now. I had a classic 200 hooked up to, see the voltage there? It's a 134 volt, 34.8 volt coming in right now. I'll give you the SOC of this. State of charge is a 167 volt. I'm driving into this classic, and we are constantly running 134 on just a normal run on load. We are bringing 6.2 amps, and the batteries are sitting at 89%. So if you're just tuning in, you're welcome. And this is JW Solar USA. This is just too early, 7 a.m. in 7:30 in the morning. So let me take you back. Because of this, you're driving high voltages. Know what's gonna happen? And the fan's gonna be running because the voltage is high. The temperature started rising on the classic, which you can hear the fans running really loud or really fast pretty soon, because of high voltages you bringing in to get everything warmed up into the system. So I don't know if you can get it clear. I saw a subscriber earlier, but just the program automatically shut off by itself. I don't know. It happens with YouTube. I don't know. So I have to restart it again. So this is what is happening right now. So I saw I have one viewer right there. Can you say hi or good morning? I don't know who is the person watching my live stream. or if you don't want to say anything, that's okay. But it'll be nice to know who's watching so that we can talk a little bit. So this is a live stream right here coming from the command center, and we are bringing 165 watt. This is my test today, is all about that. And please, it's all about the classic today. Today everything is about the classic, so I want you to watch carefully and see the classic 200, the way it's working, and with a high voltage, testing my 24-volt system with just two VMAX tank batteries. So wired in series for 24 volt. So I'm doing this test because of in case something happen, I can able to run my 24 volt, which is the Cotec pure sine wave, the SK 1500 124, which is 24 volts, 1500 watts. I just give you the way they specified it. All right. Right now, thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know who you are, but it's okay if you don't want to show who you are or you don't want to tell us. And this is what we're doing right now. I hope the light is not that glare. The glare on this thing sometimes. Okay, what about this? It looks okay, or maybe it's too much. I'm trying to zoom it, but I want to keep the classic logo on it so that people know exactly what machine I'm running. So that's what is happening right now. I got a second viewer. Identify yourself, that'll be great, so I can able to say hi. And because I love my subscribers, I can call you by name if I know who the person is and give you a shout out. So this is what is happening right now. That's the classic 200. I'm driving in the classic 200. Well, if you for you that just joined into the stream, I want to show you the VOC, the open circuit. This is what we start up with. That's what we start up with this morning. 166.6 VOC, open circuit. I'm driving a higher voltage. If you see what is coming in from the panels, it's only bringing 0.9 amps. So we're running constantly into, now you see the numbers is tracking constantly. We've seen whatever we're bringing right now as the classic on the load is jumping 187. That's the VOC right there. And this is like a huge conversion right there what's happening. All right. Lean VR. How you doing, sir? So, Lane, okay. Well, I hope I pronounce your name right. This is what is happening. How are you doing? So, I hope you like what you're seeing here. So I'm saying I'm testing here. That's the VOC, 166.4 volts. This is the classic 200 running on a 24 volt system. It's a test with a 2 times 155 ampere VMAX battery. I hope this one makes sense to you guys, and it's too early. I'll drive the time right here. You can take a look. This is the time. Okay. And that's what we're dealing with right now. It's too early, so let's see what's going on. I'll bring you back and see. That's the battery bank right there. I'm just running 2 batteries to see. And the Whizbang Jr. is doing his thing. So let's go back to the main screen. So if you guys can take a look and see, you come here, there's some modes here that for solar, wind, and hydro, this guy can do that. So some people normally put the interval, like the sweep. I have mine on 1. I don't know what you have yours on, but you can able to change it. The manufacturing default comes with number 3. So we can tweak it and go back to number 3. Since like we are having fun here today, let's put it on 3. That comes with the manufacturing settings right there. Let's go back and see. The 3 is just like it doesn't do a fast tracking, is a normal tracking. The number 1 is going to be the most fast tracking. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just testing stuff, pushing the button, trying things and see how things work. Different situation, stress, your machines are always going to be there and do the right thing for you the way you program them. Take a close look with the tracking. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. All right, yeah. Okay. How you doing, mister? It's nice to know. Yeah, it's 2:37 p.m. Wow. It is just 7:39 here. So the program just shut off and it restarted itself. This is a thing that's YouTube. I don't know if YouTube is responsible for all these problems. I don't want to point fingers, but it's their software. But it's kind of shut up by itself, and you have to reassign the program again to do the live stream. So I'm trying to adjust again because I'm using my light on the camera. I hope it's not too glare for you guys, but okay, I know in Amsterdam, yeah, it's 22.4 degrees, which is okay. Wow. Well, it's nice to have you on my show, but look at what happened. I changed the sweep, the way the system's supposed to be sweeping. Um, see what's happening there? The watts fall, and let's go back and put it back on number 1, or we can try number 2 again and see how number 2 is gonna work. I always like it on number 1. I've seen some other guys probably doing win. They're testing it on number 1 as well. See, so I hope this light is helping. The light is right on my screen, and I want you to take a look at it closely as you watch, and just go ahead, keep watching. If you want, you can do some of your work, your chores, whatever you're doing. It's fine, and do your in your office or whatever. Put it on silent. All you gotta do is just watch. So I'll be back and forth so that I can just do some quick things here. You keep watching that screen because it's not gonna go anywhere, and I want you guys to see a live thing. I already have your number 2 sweep, and you guys can see the voltage goes up right there. It's a 112. I don't even have my laser gun with because I started feeling the temperature is going really high. All right. The inside is kind of a little bit cloudy over there. It's 22.4 degrees Celsius in Amsterdam, which is the Netherlands for other guys who don't probably don't even know. So that's the Netherlands. So right there, you guys can see, and it's bringing 112 volts in. I'm trying to get the best view for you guys. I don't want to zoom too much. You guys can see the logo for the classic there, MidNite, which is gonna be really cool for all we the big fans on these and whatever. You wanna, if you big fan, you wanna make sure your machine is seen. And what's that? Come something. I don't know. I've never seen that before. So let's go back to mode 3. 1. Push this one. This is how you change the sweep of the thing, the interval. Then the MPPT is tracking the way the MPPT tracks. So let's see. It's getting warm. The machine is getting warm though, folks. It's getting warm. That's why when you run high voltages, you put your machine into stress. You put your machines to work hard on the high voltages, because look what is happening. See that? Now it's sweeping all the way back up. "7:44 in the morning." So this is the classic performance on a very nice day today, and we are driving high voltages on this guy. Port City, okay. Well, we got some clouds that a little bit so you can see what's happening. It's sitting at 101.65. Well, look what it's doing. VOC, it just dropped. It's tracking again. So it's converting all that high voltage and trying to make it to amps. So what was that? It said GOT.com. I don't know what is that. Never seen it before. If you have any idea what is that GOT.com, let me know. I didn't look it up. It's 7:49 a.m. here. June 5th on a Monday. It's the class the classic 200, excuse me. Doing a test on the classic 200 on high voltage test 166. So give us a like, thumbs up, and share this video with your friends, loved ones. I already have 2 thumbs up there. Good job. And let's keep doing it. Let's see. Adjust it again. Maybe I can see if I can zoom a little bit. Excuse me. I don't want you guys feel kind of sick with this. I think it makes some difference for you guys. Let me know. Okay, trying to correct it to be straight. All right. What about that? I think it looks good. Tell me what you think by pushing the thumbs up, and tell me what you think. If it's okay, then I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Adjusting it, I want to just keep it that way for you guys to have a better, clear view. Move it this way. All right, you guys heard that beep right there? So the system is just taking a load right now. Let's see what's it's pulling. Look at the amps that was coming. They just drag it. So we still put in a 2.2 amps back into the battery. The deep freezer just kicked in. It's a test. If you guys are just tuning in, I'm just running 2 155 amp hour VMAX tank batteries for testing this 24 volt system. I want you guys to have a clear understanding. Nothing wrong with my 48 volt system. My 48 volt system works, but I just want to test this in case something happen. Something has to happen. You know, I can switch back without no headache. I know the machines are working. I know I don't have to have any problem. you know, scratching my head and all that stuff, but I'll just go ahead and just do my thing like a plug and play. So I hope some other people were kind of wondering why I was doing this and what's wrong with my Outback and what's wrong with my this and no. It's nothing. It's just now, right now, say I'll give the Outback a break. I'll test the little guy and see how it works. You know, sometimes you gotta energize them, exercise them, so that they will know that they have rights and power too in this command center. Everybody has right when it comes to my machines. I give everybody a shot so that they will able to uh, exercise their strength and power. So no one left behind here. So this is how I do my thing with my machines. Once in a while, fire them up. Once in a while, give them some assignment or task. So everybody's happy. We're all happy. And they're not just sitting there. At least they can do some heavy work. So I hope this is well clear for you guys, because I've been adjusting my lights coming from the window, the blinds or whatever. I think this is the best I can give you guys. So far so good. Well, it's 7:55. If you guys like what you're seeing, give a thumbs up, like and share. Yes, Mr. Ford, my brother all the way from the island, St. Lucia. This is the Classic 200 is doing its thing here today. Today's all about the Classic. And I'll probably switch over later to see how you guys see the Outback is doing. But right now, we are bringing, this is what we're bringing if you're just tuning in. That's the VOC right there, 165 volt, 0.6. And yeah, the sun is not intense. It's just about 7:56. And this is what the Classic is doing. Earlier was sitting at a very high voltage, you know. And that's what we're bringing in, was like 100 and some earlier. So this is the VOC, and I'm just testing two batteries, 155. Yes, sir. I have the 200, Mr. Smith. I have the 200. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for joining in. And the voltage was really high. Earlier was about 130 something when it was too early. And its time is just at 7:57 a.m. I can show you guys right here. That's the time. And we were bringing heavy power earlier. Batteries are sitting at 90%, so all the conversion is happening there with a high voltage. And compress it, now we're sitting with a load. It says 46.4 volt on a 24 volt. So the rest of that high voltage is kind of converted, trying to put into amps. And this is what is happening. If you missed part of the video, you can go back and tune in and watch. So watching, it's gonna be kind of longer because of the live stream. And the machine is kind of, temperature is kind of a little bit warm. Yeah, so that's what, when you drive high voltages, this is what you end up having, because of so we have an interval. The interval is 0, 1. Tell me what you think it works for you. 1, 2, and 3, because the default is the 0, 3. And 0, 3, I don't like it that much. I can put it back there. You guys can see the result. You know, I have it on 0.1. I normally see better performance with the classic 150, even with the classic 200. So that's what is happening right now. You tell me where you set up your classic, if it's on the sweep, if it's on the, because he will put one is a fast sweep, like every 1 minute or something like that. He's gonna do a sweep to get the sweet spot on the panels. Well, I have mine. 3 is a default. Excuse me. 3 is a default, so I don't like it that much because some things whatever. So if you like what you see in there, give a thumbs up, like, and share this video to all friends. And today is all about the classic 20, testing my 24 volts on a very high voltage, 165.4 VOC. Okay. All right. It's very early in the morning, so I had it under 3, which is the default. And that's what he's doing. So you tell me what you think it works for you well. The panels are routed into high voltage in series. And bringing it all the way to 160 thing that I just threw on that classic, so that the classic we can test it onto the high voltage. And that's what we're watching right now. I set up high tech. I put the high tech panels on these classic 200, which is if you go look at the high tech specifications there, those are the 150 160 watt panels. I just put 8 of them on this one to give it to, so that I can test the high voltage, and just left the other ones still on the outback, so you guys can see just high voltages. If you do the calculation there with high tech solar modules, so watch the high tech, the 160 solar panels, and look the specifications onto it, then you see exactly what I'm talking about. As of now, I just threw 8 of them there because I don't want to get all the way maxed out right now. Yeah, they are great modules, and the price is good too. And if you do the calculation there for eight of the tech, is gonna see this voltage right here. I'm trying to show you the open circuit, which is the 166.4. That's what the classic said. So I don't want to put more than that because I don't want this system to be really running hot, and the fan's gonna be kicking in, you know, all those noises. I don't like that noise because it has the turbo fan, it has other fans, but it got a turbo fan, and they run into a very high decibel. That'll just drive you crazy. So it's better not to max out your system sometimes because they run in cooler and become more efficient. But if you run them really high, then it's like it's a problem. You know, the fans are running constantly, it's noisy, and it's just annoying, and they get hot. You have to find a way to cool them down, like the past couple days here in the 90s, in the 80s and 90 something degrees. And if I turn the air on, the system is very close to the air, and it's gonna be noise on the video. I don't want that. So that's all. I have to um, make sure that the system is kind of cooler. I like to run just a mid, not too much, within the hundreds, 100, and I don't want to run anything over 100 and something because of the temperatures. Yeah, yeah, you run it in series parallel at 120 volt DC. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to go way too much. I don't want to go way too much because when you go too much, right now I don't like it this way. But I'm testing it for all my fans and my subscribers, YouTubers, to see exactly what is happening because um when you run it too high, it get hot and it's noisy. The fans are running constantly. You tend to replace the fans quicker because of you put them on stress. They work too much, and replacing them maybe a year or maybe a year and a half. It depends how you run them. If you're in a very good state where you have sun blasting all the time compared to here in Minnesota, but we still make power. Yeah, I can see you replacing those fans probably in the next 6 to 8 months because they're gonna be running constantly. And I don't want to keep monkeying around, opening my classic and or whatever, you know, do work to it like voiding warranty, which is maybe not, but I don't just want to do it. I don't want to mess with it. They cost money. Let's try this sweep again, interval 2 minutes, and see. I don't know what you guys set your stuff on. Let me know. But I like number one better. So tell me what you think, Mr. Smith. What number do you set yours? The interval sweep for your high tech. I have the okay. I have 100-foot cable run to my controller 10 gauge with a high voltage because of the wrong. Okay, because wrong lawn. Okay, mine they're not too far away from me, so I don't. That's why I don't try to run too much high voltages. And I'm not running number 10. I'm running 8 gauge on the PV cable, 8 gauge wire. Everything I do on the wires, I maxed out. I always get overkill on my wires because I don't want any loss. You know, living in a state like this, we have mostly cloudy weathers and all that stuff. You can take anything you can take. So, with a lot of snow, excuse me, um, it's too early, and I've been talking, and I want to make sure I don't have any resistance, which or less resistance is going to happen, but I don't want resistance on my machine, and I want just a nice pass, a nice flow in my system so that I can work very efficiently and effectively. This is how I like to do my stuff. I don't know for other people, they can do things the way they want, but this is the way I do my thing. I hope we all understand that. You know, I respect other people what they do, and they decide to set up their system that way because of for certain reasons, maybe weather, maybe space, maybe because of money. They don't want to spend a lot of money on wires, so they run high voltages. Like Mr. Smith just said, he runs his at 100 foot, so that's a long run right there. That's gonna imagine if you would have been using a low voltage, he would spend a lot of money on wires, and they cost him. It cost a lot of money. I'm running this one is running an 8 gauge coming from my panels. You know, people will say is overkill. People will say is a waste. Why didn't you just run it into high voltage? So I don't run too much high voltage because I want my machines to last longer. I don't want to put them in stress. These are investments, and that's the thing. I like to keep everything running cool and smooth, and it's just the transition is perfect. You know, I rather prefer run the race um, in a very quality way instead of running the race too fast. Then I can even complete the race and very close to the end. You know, I just dropped out. So I don't want that. I don't want to buy these anymore if something happened to it, because this is me. You know, because it doesn't make sense. And I don't want to be blaming the manufacturer. I don't want to be blaming. It's a machine. I wish I had the 200 and I had the classic. Okay, 60, but using a Schneider MPPT 60. My classic is still in the box. Oh, what are you waiting? Just open it up. What are you waiting? Come on, put that thing to test. For you guys that are just tuning in, well, I'm going to be doing a test. I'm expecting a machine. It might be here today. It might be here tomorrow. But today is the deadline. I'm going to be doing another test on a hybrid. A hybrid machine that's coming. And you guys can have the specs. Check on my Minnesota off-grid solar and battery backup. That's the other channel. That's where I do my test. That's where I do my open box. Check up that channel there. You will see that that's where the machine's gonna be first, and unboxing it and give you guys the specs and plug it in and see how it goes. And from there, it's gonna come direct to the command center for you guys evaluation to see the performance. That's how I do. That channel is there for test. So it's gonna be a new hybrid system. It's gonna be a 24-volt system, and you guys can see. Stay tuned for that. I just want to give you a little gossip here. You know, I was just gonna surprise you, but by doing this now, you're gonna keep you guys mind open mind that you have something you're gonna be looking for soon. And I've been waiting for the past days, and it's coming from coming overseas, where you guys follow the videos there with the PEEP, the 2424 LV MSD, which is the American version. For my friend Stevie, he's happy and thinks things are running great for him. And I just received a message yesterday, and we end up trying to get the trimetric, the 20. I think he got the 2030. Well, we're all busy, and just I haven't talked to him yet. But we have to put out one, because the PEEP 24 LV MSD 120, the US version, 60 hertz, doesn't have any ammeter, and the meter that they put there is just fake. You know, if you're just buying those devices and trying to rely on that meter, you're in big trouble, because it's always going to be reading like 25%. Even if your batteries are full, reading 25%. I know that MPP Solar is trying to, yeah, high voltage is low amperage and low loss per meter foot. Okay, thank you, Lynn. This is the that's why we end up getting the trimetric, and well, I'm everything, Mr. Smith. The thing is, I like to try machines. You know, I don't like to degrade or tell bad things about other people's technology or whatever they already put into their machine, because I can't build any of these machines. So I test everything, because you see me here. I have a Outback power system. I have a classic here, because it doesn't mean I need all these machines. I really need all these machines. One machine can do the job for me. I can put the Outback. I can buy two of them, and you see most of my machines here is Outback too. And I want to have the classic part of the family. So it's a good combination, because so that people can able to see different things that from my channel you guys can see the classic, the performance, because I don't want people asking me, what do you think about, people normally ask me, say, what do you think about it, like, can I get the classic, or they ask for advice. If I've never had a classic, I never own a classic, how am I gonna advise that a subscriber? It's hard. Yeah, and telling someone you don't know, and they seen you being on YouTube for a long time, or they seen you making good videos, or people like your videos, and a lot of recommendation from friends, it's gonna be kind of crazy not to answer one of your subscribers say, hey, you can get this or you can get that. Now I have both of them. I don't have Schneider Xantrex. I don't have that. Someone asked me a question, I don't know. You see, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about Morningstar because I don't have a Morningstar, TriStar, whatever. I don't have it. So it's hard for me. I can give you a referral to someone that has those machines that you can take a look at it and ask, or maybe go online and check out the videos and read about it. But I don't like to go on the internet reading something and telling people like I own the machine, like I know everything. The point of arguments is kind of really hard. Okay, you guys can just hear that the Cotec just kicked in because the freezer just demanding some power. So very, very, very good machine. If you wanna go, you think you don't want to run into all these top big machines. Hey Errol, how you doing, brother? So yeah. All right. Blue Sky charge control. I can't talk about that one either because I don't know. I don't know. So I like to give things to people that I know. I have or I already had before. I've tested. Yeah. So you say what I see. This guy is this subscriber say, what do I think about the blue the sky blue controller? I don't know. Sorry, brother, I can tell you because I didn't go and just read about this thing and tell people how things go and this is how you should do, da da da. I say, will you buy it? And this is gonna be like this, it's gonna turn up pretty good. And later, things don't turn up good. I don't know what happened. Maybe the wiring system is not good. Or maybe whatever you did, I don't know. Maybe it's a long run, I don't know. Or maybe it's not a good machine, I don't know. So I can't talk about things I never own. I talk about things I've owned, something I have already, or something I already lay my hands onto. Or if else, no. You can make a reference to somebody else. If you want me to do check out for you some of these things, so I'll get you something. But I know the internet is available now for everybody. You can go ahead and check it out for yourself. And if you don't understand it, you can come, you and I can go, page to page and see it. If you contact me a private email, we talk about what I think. But for someone's budget, they can do whatever they want. It's fine with me. As long as it works for you, you're happy, and that's your budget. Hey, I don't have no questioning towards your desires or what you want to do, your system. So I support you because why? Because you going green. We are saving the planet right here. Though a lot of people think it's a lie or whatever, they can believe whatever everybody can believe. This is a free world. You can do whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but I believe that 100%. I believe in technology. I'm not using a MidNite solar inverter. I don't have that one. I have only a MidNite charge controllers. I don't have the inverter. So if I have all the money, I can buy all these machines and put them on a board, just testing. So everybody has a question, I move the camera. Or maybe I can get a 360 camera, can pan all over and see all these machines working from a 12 volt, 24, 48, 60, 72. Because why? The MidNite, no, the Outback, like I started with the Outback here, can run from 12, 24, 36, 48, and 60 volt. We can run a 60 volt on a battery bank. The Outback can do it. Okay, the MidNite 150 can do it. It goes up to 60. Okay, what I understand, the MidNite Classic 200 can go up to about a 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. You can have a 72 volt battery bank and you're gonna still able to operate on these machines. These are the reasons why I do what I do, because I'm trying to buy these machines, because if I decided to go a 60 volts, which I'm thinking about, I already talked about it on my previous videos last year. I want to try a 60 volt, but I want to have a good inverter that does the 60 volt. I don't just want to pick up any crazy inverter. And yeah, Outback is a very good. They're very, very, very good machines. So as the classic that works for other people. Some people don't like it. Some people do. The reason why they don't like some of the machines, because the customer service, it really, really, really makes them angry, because they were going through a stressful situation and they end up, the problem didn't get resolved, and all they gotta do now is say bad things about the machines. But these are American products. I support them. I stand by my American machines. Likewise, any other country that makes any good machine that's really good, just like for example, like Sunny Boy, made in Germany, very very good machines for grid tie system. Customer service is very very important, because that's the thing that people always tend to say bad things about your machine. Doesn't mean your machines are really crappy machines, because if you have good machines but you don't have anyone supporting them, they don't stand by them, they don't promote them, it's just waste of time. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are wasting your time. But even if you have a crappy machines that you manufacture, but if your customer service is awesome and you are making money more than those guys who have the top, the attitude is the most. I lost you guys there for a few seconds, so the system went back saying poor connection, whatever. I don't know. That's why the live stream sometimes sucks. But at least I can able to talk to you guys live. That's a good thing. I thank YouTube for that. I'm not gonna be ungrateful. I thank them for that, because making it important so I can able to talk to you live. So yeah, you see, the customer service, some company has a crappy, cheap quality. I'm not naming names here. Cheap quality stuff, but well, the MPPT is converting right now. What it does, I just answer a question someone is asking. So, and you guys who are on the live stream, you can participate, answer questions to each other as well. It doesn't mean I'm the only one. I'm the guy who knows here. No, I'm just hosting it. So you guys want to help out, go ahead and help out. It's good. Answer each other, And the other good thing I like about, or what I like to do on my channel, anybody that's already on my channel, I like you guys individual to subscribe and check each other's channel so that we can help out each other, okay? Because that's good. By doing that, we're helping each other. This is all we do here as YouTubers, as family, as friends, and this, we help out each other. So right now, I just changed the sweep back to number one. You guys have seen a transition from one to, no, I changed from 3 to 1. 3 is the default sweep right here. You guys can see that. I don't know, I asked the question, is every 1 minute is gonna do a sweep. The MPPT is doing a sweep on the solar panel. See, to go to sweet spot to find which one is better and maximize that and give you the output for every minute. So I always like to put in 1 minute. The default is 3 minutes, but it seems like I'm not too happy with it. The machine is getting a little bit warmer. That's how a high voltage normally does. You can see there, it's a fast auto and the sweep, you can see that from 1 to 5. So MidNite Classic or MidNite Solar end up setting up the defaults to number 3. So a lot of people has different setup the way they think it should be. So the default was 3. And I don't like the 3 that much because it's just in between, eh, like, something like that. Not too high, not too low. It like it's balanced. So I need the fast sweep, the fast tracking. So you can try the number 2, which is kind of a little bit better. And you go by number 1, I think is the best. So every minute you're sweeping, constantly see the number. That's why you see the watts and the inputs normally goes up and down faster because it's sweeping, to get the power. So tell me what you think, what you know. You guys can participate until this live stream. It's almost getting to an hour, and I'm happy to have you guys here. It's a 8/24 on June 5th on a Monday, 2016, and okay, he said MPPT is so low when the VOC voltage is too high. The MPPT tracking is gonna be too high. I don't make these machines. They put those kind of stuff right there to be utilized. If they put them there, they put them for a reason. So I cannot change it, and they put it there for a reason. If you're running a 200 classic 200, that's supposed to take up to about 200 volts, and it's supposed to be the range of sweep adjustment in the classic is a minute. Well, they have when you get a classic, anytime you unbox it, and when I fire it up, you can see it's on the 3 in minutes. Yeah, the range is here. I'll get back to you there, Mr. Smith. You can see it. You can see here. This is how you go about it. Push this button right. The button on your right. Okay, I don't know. Move the camera. You see that? The interval. So in minutes. Okay, is on 2. Number 2. You see, number 3 is a default. And I think it goes up to a 4. I never try 4 because there are 3. Maybe 3 is going to be better than the 4, and 2 is better than 3, and 1 is better than that. So just push the button, you save it right there, and go exit back. So they said it that way. You guys keep on watching because I gotta check out something here quick. I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, I'm back again here. I have to take care of a few things, and that's what I did. Just um, I think I missed a lot of things. Okay, someone asked a question. I didn't get that one, so keep flashing. Okay, so I'm back. I hope you guys saw something there I haven't seen. Well, I missed that. Tell me what you saw. I can't rewind the video. I wish I can see it, but I think it's a good thing that happened there. Well, whatever it is, I missed it. Wow. So you see, someone was saying, see the VOC, the input now is 90. I left it at a 51 point something. So now I came back, it's a 90, 93. And let's check the VOC right now. The VOC is 165.2 open volt circuit. So yeah, right there. And let's go back, and we're bringing 7 amps now back to the batteries. So you see, it's 90. The thing adjusts itself. So I let the thing do its thing. So you guys see in the live stream here. And let me give you guys a quick look again at the time right here. And, you know, I like to keep my little buzzing sound here. It's 8:32, 26.5 degrees Celsius. Aha! How do you guys like that? That's the inside though. Yeah, it's getting hot. So this is the classic doing its thing. And if you like what you're seeing here, I already have you guys on this live stream for quite a while now, over an hour. And we are just chit-chatting with all things about the classic. Oh, I'm losing the name brand right here. I have to put it right there. The classic MidNite represent. Yep. I have to have it right there so that people know what machine I'm testing. So yeah, that looks nice. Sorry about the shake. It's shaking a little bit because I'm adjusting the tripod you call it. But I'm using just the it doesn't matter. When I adjust it so that I can see the classic sign. Sorry. I'm sorry, I know, I'm sorry. All right. Was 100 and what? It was 114 or 115 when I left. See what's happening right now? Yep, 91%. So you guys see how everything is working, and it tends to work if you set it right, if you do it right. You know, I'm not claiming anything here, but I just want things works right. That's me. If I spend money and buying very good equipment, I want to see them work. So let's turn the lights. Maybe it's gonna help seeing the numbers better. What do you guys think? It's clear for you? There you go. And keep watching. I'll be right back with you. Well, folks, it's 8:37 a.m. I hope you guys can see the screen better. And that's the power we bring in with the classic 200. I'll give you just tuning in. You're welcome. This is the VOC coming in right now. 165.0. All right, we are running a 24 volt. Just testing. 24 volt. And I'm just testing two 155 amp hour VMAX tank. Awesome batteries. You know, yeah, it's not cheap, but they're not like all the top-notch batteries, but they do the job. All right, if I'm not doing much, Roy, I'm happy with what I have here. Okay, so I don't have anyone who came on the channel or saying negative things. We're learning things here. So if you think I'm not doing good, that's good. I don't control nature, and I don't control the machines what to do. What they see out there, that's what they transmit in. So if you're doing good, good for you. This is what I do. All right. I respect everybody's, and whatever they make, I'm not giving bad comments on people's videos. But if you think it's not good for you, fine. You can leave the room. The chat room is fine. There are people here who really want to know how things go, and that's what I'm showing them. At least I'm doing it. Some people are hiding it. Yeah, so at least I'm not ashamed of showing live stream, and not like some people are hiding it. They show what is good for them. Hi, John Brown. How you doing? Yeah, you like my work. Thank you, brother. Keep it up. Yep, thank you. God bless you. You know, these are people like that you need that on your channel, and they say positive things. You're doing bad, you're doing good. I show it. I'm not hiding it. And I don't lie about things. I show you guys a live thing here. So if you think you're good, you're better, okay, good for you. God bless you with that. But the little I have here, that's what I'm sharing with my people that really wants to watch my channel, that really wants to learn something, that really knows something. They want to teach me something too. I can learn from them. I always say my channel is a learning channel. It's a learning process. And this is what I do. Okay? This is what I do. It's a learning process. If you don't like my channel, that's fine. But other people are here who likes it, who want to see what I'm doing, and maybe it's going to help them. I'm not telling them to do what I do. I'm just showing what I'm doing. And by doing that, you know, you might pick up something from me. I might pick up something from you. I learn from you, learn from me. So this is the thing. I'm not shoving anything on nobody's throat to do what I do. I just put it out there. If it's helpful for you, it's good. Well, I'm here with friends and loved ones, you know, that care. I care about them. And this is why I'm doing this. If it's just for being selfish, I want to keep it to myself. I'm not helping nobody. And that's not good. I might learn something. I'm learning it from somebody, but I'm not imparting it to somebody else to learn. So if I'm not doing that much, good. I appreciate that, and I thank God for giving me the opportunity to do it and to be able to talk to you guys live on a live stream. So I don't appreciate what you're saying, and you've been saying a lot of bad comments on my videos, but I don't want to get into it. So anything I do is not good for you, Roy. So you are not the boss of me, and you are not the one buying the equipment for me. I'm just doing what I'm doing right now and showing my loved ones and showing family here on YouTube to see what I'm doing. At least I'm showing my stuff. And I built this thing myself. It's not built by someone. Okay? I built it myself. So if you don't like my work quality, that's fine. I like it. And there are people out there who appreciate it. That's why they subscribe to my channel. That's why they give me words of encouragement. That's why they give me thumbs up, because they think I'm doing good. I don't think I'm doing good, but they think so. So I appreciate that. That gives me more motivation to do it and keep on buying other stuff for them so I can able to share with them, show them. Okay? This is what I do. So it's not like I go to your bank or go to you, hey, can you give me some money so that I can do some tests? No, I don't ask you. So if you don't like my channel, you can leave. That's fine. But don't throw any comment that you think. You can say, people to say things what they, well, I can control them. But the thing is, don't come to my channel. You've been doing that for quite a long time. You've been doing that for all over a year. You've been doing that. So I ignore you, because it doesn't make sense to argue with someone that doesn't show what they are doing, instead of being a critics. Criticizing is easy. Put yourself into that situation and do it. So that's why I'm here encouraging everybody who does this stuff. Solar is not cheap. Wind is not cheap. Anything you do in life is not cheap. It's an encouragement for brothers and sisters to do it. And it's good because we're taking this initiative, and we set up technology, but we don't have the time to utilize this because our grid system is good. Our electric bill is cheap. I don't have to do this. I can still pay my electric bill. But this is just like a hobby for me. I help friends, I help people around, and do their stuff, set up their things. Doesn't mean I'm bored. I don't have a job, or I don't have anything to do. I do have everything, but I care about people. If you care about people, you can do anything in your life to help people. If you don't care, you're going to be selfish and sit down and just say bad things about people all the time, which is not good. We are all humans. We are not perfect. Remember, if you think you're better than somebody else, someone is better than you. If you think you have money, there's someone out there who has money more than you do. So that's why the world is not balanced. If it's balanced, nobody will never respect anybody. Nobody will ever work for nobody. And people are going to be cocky. People are going to be proud. And pride doesn't pay at all, folks. Pride is bad. If you keep yourself the way you are, you will learn. When you are prideful, you are so cocky, you will never learn because you think you know. I don't claim like I'm Mr. Brainer here, but this is the way I do it. And this is the way what I've learned or what have I known, this is what I'm imparting back to my people on YouTube that subscribe to me. I call them my family. I call them my friends. I call them my buddies. I call them my loved ones because I care about them. I have millions of things to do. I have installs. I have a lot of things. You show us what you've done. Okay? Show us what you've done. It's not like talking, criticizing people. It's easy. It's very easy to say something. Speeches are very easy. But put yourself on that task and do it. And let's see what you can do. This is just a chit chat, like we said, folks. Let's rock and roll. Because I'm not bragging here. I'm not showing whatever like I'm Mr. Fancy, I'm Mr. Good. No. If you guys watch my videos from day one all the way to now, I have over 303 videos. 303. I think this one big 303 or 304. Check it out. I've never badmouthed anybody. I can answer questions I feel like answering or I am capable of answering. But I'm not telling the lies, or I'm telling exactly what I've learned or what I've already implemented or whatever already utilized. So if I've never utilized a machine, that's part of the thing. Rewind the video and listen to part of it before the 1 hour time, and you will see exactly what I was talking about. So I'm having a good time here with my friends, my folks, my loved ones, my fans, my YouTubers, my brothers and sisters, all kind of religion, all kind of nation, all over the world. I'm networking. I like that. Okay? That doesn't make me a hero. That doesn't make me a star. That doesn't make, I'm just nobody. I'm just a regular guy just like anyone else. But I don't bother nobody. Don't bother me. If you don't like my channel, that's cool. You know, if you don't like what I do, if you don't have to say good things, don't say it. Just walk away. But I comment on everybody's work that really interests me. I would tell them they do a good job. You know, because I can put myself the time I started doing all this solar many years ago. Remember, I didn't just started doing solar yesterday. So you don't know about me, not today, and it's not like yesterday. Okay? I've been doing solar back in the 90s. So I'm just letting you know. So if you know anything, share it. You can come to the channel and give your input, give your feedback, tell the people what you know. This is all about my channel. Let's share it. Let's help each other and share and help other people. This is my channel. My channel is not anything about crucifying people, telling people bad things or whatever. You know, if you're a kind of person like that, like I'm having a live stream, everybody is trying to interact here, asking questions. Thank you, sir, Mr. Lorraine Benson. In fact, and I give people respect. You know, respect is a mutual thing. When you give me respect, I give you respect, but I have to respect myself first before other people can respect me. If I don't respect myself, nobody will respect me. So my integrity, or I'm on the line. I'm bringing a clean, positive channel here for individual. You know, if you want to just sit down and say, hey, JW Solar is on, let me see what is going to be blah, blah, blah about it. Some people sit down and enjoy it. That's good. But some people look at it, oh, I don't like it. Okay, they walk away. That's why when you have a channel, you have the viewers, the viewers, the non-subscribers, they watch your thing, they don't subscribe. They don't want to, but it's cool. At least they're watching your stuff. Maybe they're not even committed. They want to see more, what you can give more to them, and maybe change things. That's what I do. That's good. Thank you, sir. You see, Lynn says the same thing. I follow my channel and follow other people and learn different things. You don't learn on one spot. You learn different places. So you come around just pop in right there, just like a popcorn, and just say, hey, this is wrong. You're not doing better. Okay, mister, you know it all. Show us. Show us. It's not like a 1 minute video or a few seconds video, but show people. If I said something stupid, does it make sense? From that stupid, some people can, how do you call it? You can edit the stupid I said and get the sensible things right there. You see? It's just like John Smith said. He said he liked to watch my installs. He likes it. Okay? That's what he likes. And he likes to be on my live stream. When I come, he asks questions, he talk to me. If anyone want to talk to me, I'll share my contact with them. We talk. You know how many people I talk to every day? Every day I'm talking about 3 or 4 people, international, all over the US, all over the world, that want to talk to me. They ask me questions. I tell them, hey, man, I haven't done this before. But hey, I have a friend here on my channel. I can send you a link and check him out. So I refer people, but I don't have to go around and say, hey, John Smith, I refer your channel today to somebody else. No, I don't want to gain credit. No, I just help somebody. I'm not trying to be here like the hero. No, I just refer somebody. Check him out or check this thing. I send them the link. They watch it because I've never done it. You can ask me about wind too much because I've never done wind. But I'm in the process. I'm in the transition to go wind. And my next install, believe it or not, or like it or not, you will see a wind turbine. And I will do it. I will do it. No, with just me. No, with the power of God and with the, with my friends and my subscribers, my followers here, my viewers, my fans. They will help me get to that point. We can go wind and I can show it because this channel is a live thing and a friendly and is a brotherly, and this is all I can tell you. It's a mutual understanding here. There's no haters here. We don't want haters, you know. We like people with positive attitude. And this is what we're doing. And everybody on my channel, if they're not even subscribers, they are not telling me, hey, JW, good job. But I respect them because they watch and they're learning something. Some people are shy to say something. We're all wired differently. Rewind the video and take a look what I did. And you will see what I did. And take a look at my install. I show everything. I don't go hire somebody to come put some fancy stuff or whatever. I do it myself. I learn from all of you guys just like you are learning from me. I thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm really grateful. I'm blessed, and you guys are blessed too. And I pray your channels go bigger, and I hope and wish for you guys to able to do all of these other tests or whatever install I'm doing, or more than way beyond that. I pray, I hope for you guys to able to utilize your highest resources, and so that you can drive the world the way what I'm doing and whatever you guys doing, outreaching people, so that everything works well. Thank you. I have Mika Lee from Taiwan. He's always on my channel too. Thank you, brother, for being on this channel all the time. So right now we're experiencing some clouds. That's why you see the power is kind of dropping here. So the voltage is going up. Watch the video to see what we bring in earlier. It's just about 8:54 a.m. in the morning here in Central Standard Time, right here in Minnesota. JW Solar USA. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for being part of it. Thank you for your support, your comments, and questions. Oh boy, it's 9:50 p.m. Wow, in Taiwan. Yes, it's 13 hours difference, I suppose. Yeah. So, and I love what I do. And I love people. I like and love people because I'm a human. We are all created the same way. You might not like me, what I do, which I don't care, but there are people that likes me, and there's the world, and God loves me. That's why he created me. That's why we are not different. We are not the same. We are different. We are wired differently. All right? So that we have different knowledge, different things, so that we can do things the way it should be, and so that we all can support each other in the world and the earth which we live. This is what my beliefs are. You can believe whatever you believe. I'm not going to question what you believe is good. We don't have to be the same, but we get along. We all bleed red. That's right. People are people. End of subject. I like that. Yeah. Mr. Chanel. Hey, thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate that. I wish we can have more. The clouds can just get out so that we can see how much power we're cranking in today. I'm disappointed right now, but hey, Mother Nature, this is how the things go. I can control it. If I can control that, like just like a satellite, I'll just say throw that beam right on my panels, throw that beam all over the world. So let it be sunny. It's not just me. Let it be sunny for everybody, has solar, and everybody, they can really enjoy life. This is all about not being selfish for just me, or you. This is for everybody. This is just chit-chatting, like I was saying today. You know, I really enjoy you guys' good time. I really enjoy every day in my life when I click on my icon, my YouTube icon, or my Google Plus, and see love and see people all over the world telling you the way they feel, the way they think, and their question, and what they're doing. Tune into their channels and the notifications, and watch some videos on people and all that kind of stuff. I try to watch most of the videos. You know, if I don't watch them, I give them thumbs up right away because I'm busy, just like everybody else, but I'm doing my best and give a thumbs up and like the videos, even if I don't watch it. This is what I do, folks. Any of you guys on my channel, anyone that pops on my channel, I give them thumbs up. I give them a like and share. You know, because I don't criticize what they do. It's a hard work. It's a hard assignment. Don't think it's easy. It's not easy. You know, people learning from you, it's not easy. You know, when you ask questions, be careful the way you ask, because it's not easy. Yeah, John Brown for Barbados. Okay. My Island brothers, how you guys doing? Ledwin Ford, great supporters. They've been on this channel and everybody's doing good. And kudos to you guys and thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I like you guys. Love you guys all. Because but you know, so far so good. I have to wrap up this video in 2 minutes. At 9 o'clock, I'll be signing out. And folks, thank you and God bless you. God bless your day. God bless your family. God bless your job. God bless your marriages, your kids, and everybody, your home. And whatever you do for fun in this life, God bless you. And believe in God and don't believe in God. Whatever you believe, bless you as well. And be safe. In 2 minutes, I'm wrapping up the video because I got to run. I got a lot of projects I have to do. I have to wait for this new inverter coming, and which is I'm going to be doing a live test on a new hybrid system. Stay tuned for that. The hybrid system is coming from overseas again. It's a 24-volt system, okay? It's not like a big fancy thing, but I'm going to be giving you the reviews on my other channel, which is a Minnesota off-grid and solar battery backup system. And you guys can check it out. That's the first place I'm going to unbox it. That's the first place I'm going to give you the view of it, how it looks like, and the setup. And when I bring it to the command center, that's going to be running for the test. Live from Minnesota. I love you guys all, and God bless you. Be safe. Peace.
It's 8:59, 26.8 degrees Celsius. It's 9 o'clock, 26.8 degrees Celsius.
Goodbye. 9 o'clock. Bye. Love you.